This nigga Corey making some valid points.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Just save it. Just save it. We're gonna talk about that. We're getting into it tonight. I don't know how many people gonna come in. Might not be a lot. We're gonna see.
Yeah.
We're gonna see. Anybody hopping in early, man? We just getting everything set up right now for the night. Just vibe out for a little bit while we get everything set up.
Yeah.
Turn the music up a little bit. Funny part is Craig live right now. He got Corey on there too, so we competing with some monsters.
The more I'm like listening to Corey, the more I'm just like, I see where Zoe like, yeah, Zoe, you kind of messed up, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about
Yeah.
we're gonna talk about it, like,
Yeah.
because I'm interested to see. Hey, Demetrio, what's good, baby? Glad to have you in here tonight, man.
Yo.
We getting into everything tonight, so we're gonna see how it go, man. I'm just waiting for a couple more people to get in here tonight. What up, Otto? What's good?
Okay. Okay.
Glad to have
Are
y'all
we
in
here?
here, man. For sure. We competing with Craig shit right now, so very interested to see how we do, you know. We starting a little late. I had to go take my girl to get her car service.
Yeah.
Apologies for that.
I know when life come up. Y'all know when life come up. That's just how it be.
What up, some big cartel gang? You all ready?
Okay.
Everything, Demetri. Y'all ate dinner yet? Nah, I ain't ate dinner yet, baby. What you got something to eat? I mean,
Ain't dinner yet either.
if you talking like that, yeah, I could use a plate.
I do need to put some food in the oven.
Yeah, we on East Coast time too, so
Yeah. Damn, my Apple Watch died. Hold on.
no problem. Demetri, I'm hungry. Fixing a plate now. Go ahead, girl. Shit. Put something in there for me. So, 8:22 p.m. here. Where you at?
And I'm back.
Adonis Cartel Gang, what's up, man?
Yo.
Glad to have you in here, broski. We going in tonight on this Corey Holcomb shit. again, just want to apologize to everyone as far as being a little late tonight. It's on me, Sonny. We back.
Hey.
Glad to have you. Glad to have you in here.
What's going on? I'm catching up low key right now.
You say you catching up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Choose your fighter. Lightning inspired. Fight.
What up, Azia? What's good? Let's go. I'm
Yo.
ready for the night. Me too. Me too. Me too. Dev. What up, Dev? Freaky
Hey.
Dev. Nasty Dev. You late. Where you been? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Demetria. They may be listening to Keisha Cole. And what's it? Oh, that's right. There's a versus
Versus.
tonight.
Mhm.
Keisha Cole and Ashanti.
Ashanti.
Yup. Yeah, I saw that. Damn, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of want to see that too.
Right.
Ada. Hey kid, have my yes, please, yes, have your notifications. So yes, when I go live, you'll be the first. Be the first to know. Thank you. Appreciate that. Promise y'all, we about to get started really soon, really soon. Kept y'all waiting long enough. Go ahead, make me a drink.
Hell yeah. Uh-huh.
All right. So I got my drink ready, man. I'm ready to get started, man. They'll get the notification. Come in when you come in.
Okay.
All right, man. What is up, everybody? Thank you guys for coming out, man. I know we was a little late, man. Apologize for that, but we're gonna get into it tonight.
Absolutely.
We're gonna get into it, man. All right. So we have the Corey Holcomb response to the whole situation. Now, have you been able to watch it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I have not been able to watch the whole thing in its entirety.
Yeah, me neither.
You know what I mean? Angry Black Negro, suck my Angry Black Negro, you know we about to go in on this shit, man. We could not let this shit rest. I gave it a little breather. So I feel like I have enough information, but I'm more curious than anything to see, what y'all have to say about it. Because we all got different perspectives on this. And I think it's important that everybody, get a chance to be recognized, and you know what I'm saying? Because I'm an East Coast guy. So I ain't got time to be up late and shit all the time. I can't do it like that. That's going to affect my my work performance, so to speak. So what we're gonna do? I got this queued up, ready to go. We just gonna start now. As more people come in, we'll recognize who we need to recognize. But I'm ready to go ahead and start this. You ready to start this? Yeah. Hey, by the way, I got my girl Korea Cartel in here tonight with me. She's watched a little bit. Let me see. Everything Demetria. She says she's watched most of it, so I'm very curious to hear what she has to say. Let me go ahead. Let's go ahead and get in, man. Let's get in it.
Absolutely.
Let me I'm gonna screen share this with you.
All right, bet. We live.
Hell yeah, we live. You in here?
Yup.
Bet. All right, let's do it. Yes, sir. Go ahead, fast forward a little bit.
Yeah.
I want to start with we can start with the song. like for one, so we got a new intro.
Bet you be watching the 5150 show, nigga. They ain't gonna stop the 5150 show, nigga. Tempers be cocked at the 5150.
Okay.
This nigga Corey, bro. Y'all can say what y'all want. Y'all cannot say he's not creative, man. He switched this shit on the fly.
Okay.
All right.
Show, nigga. Villains be dropping at the 5150 show, nigga. Bet you be watching the 5150 show, nigga. They ain't gonna stop it. 5150 show,
she
nigga.
Said.
Tempers be cocked at the 5150 show, nigga. Villains be dropping at the 5150 show, nigga. Orchestrator of this thing y'all addicted to. Treat you with love, but don't ever play me.
Just how the fat dude in the club rap.
And bitches know where I'm coming from. If your girl the only one paying rent, you that woman's son. Corey Holcomb strikes nerves in the lane and wait. My commentary on things make you have a seat and listen up like I'm.
Yo, I know when they was in the studio, yo.
Niggas rising up might get they face pillaged. On my right is none other than the
I know they was in the studio.
Argue and fuss, but real niggas know what it be to watch the king on the throne.
Yo, Demetria filmed me like this, like.
It makes the fickle sad. So
you already know how they be in the studio. Bobbing their heads like, yo, this hot. You be looking around like.
What?
Hey, X, did you have something to do with this, bro? I need X, bro. I need you to get in here, man. Did you have something to do with this shit, man? And be honest too, man. Where is X at, man?
5150 on air, dropping ghetto power.
LMAO, Joe punching air right now. Oh, shit.
My bad. Hold on. Here we go.
Nigga, we had all kind of technical difficulties getting the shit started. And no, it's not a diss track. It's just me acting silly, nigga. Don't you? Y'all ain't figured it out, man. I don't switch my shit up and fold up. Yeah, my t-shirt say, I got you when I hit a lick. Yeah, that's what it say. I got you when I hit a lick.
All right, so I got you when I hit a lick.
T-shirt.
That shirt is hilarious.
Yeah, why he got Goofy on his shirt?
Why you think?
That's Zoe. Yo got the Kango on him.
Why else would he have Goofy on there?
Need a hat on. Oh, crazy.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Why else would he have Goofy on there? He's making it clear. And that's one thing you have to respect about Corey, man. He's making it clear, hey, whatever happened last week on the show, I'm on that same shit this show. Whether you like it or not. I am on that same shit. That's respectable.
This is my thing. And nigga, they act like I did something to him. I'm gonna tell him I got you when I hit a lick. But it's not necessarily to be evil. It's just to be like, I'd have meditated on the shit. It was hilarious to me. What's up, world? Niggas who hate me, niggas who love me. What's up, nigga?
Oh, the I got is green, so it's picking up the green screen.
Is it? What's up? Hey, Darlene OGOTs, my man motherfucking Craig Facts, Mark, you know Mark.
Empty seat.
Hey man, just let me start out by saying this right away. It's a lot of people keep telling me I don't know what I'm doing and I'm doing too much. Wasn't this one of the most watched shows? Yeah. I'm saying, like, didn't it make World Star Hip Hop?
Okay, so let's attack that, right? So it was one of the most watched shows. It was on World Star. Is that necessarily a good thing? And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but is that necessarily a good thing? Because it wasn't about like laughing or anything like that. People were looking at it for the bullshit.
Yeah.
For the drama.
Yeah. Messy. Very messy.
I need to pull up the chat. Hold on.
Check out Craig Podcast. Corey was just on there. Yeah, I have seen that. Tabernacle of David.
Shout out Tabernacle of David. We got Tabernacle of David in here.
Okay.
I did see Corey. Okay, so see, first we gotta tackle this first, but that Craig shit literally just happened. So I don't even know. I mean, we could do both. I don't know how tonight's gonna go. Like I said earlier, man, we started a little late tonight. But I've been drinking, bro. I forgot what the fuck I was going to say.
Yo, it'd be like that.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
It'd be like that.
The world love drama. Y'all motherfuckers love drama. Jerry Springer been on the TV longer than any other show because it's drama. Mm-hmm. Y'all motherfuckers, trust me, I know what I'm doing. I just ain't scared to air it out if it's motherfucking, hey, nigga, if it's a problem, say something. So, I'm just saying, man.
A nigga Corey crazy.
Motherfucker, I encourage the fans to voice how they really feel. If you know anything about the 5150 show in the beginning, old girl Poetess and Zoe didn't like people saying stuff. They was like, they cursing and all like this. I used to be like, let them motherfuckers say what the fuck they want to say. So if last week I did something to make some people disappointed, let it out, nigga. I ain't tripping. I fuck with you.
Okay, Corey.
Somebody say Snack King forever, 5150 Nation. I love it. I just came from Atlanta, man. Shit, we was selling out shows, man. Real niggas and bitches know what it is, man. Even if they didn't agree with me, they still was like, nigga, get your crazy ass out of here, man. Fix that shit with go. And all that shit. But I'm saying, all you motherfuckers like, Corey, I'm not gonna watch you no more because of what you said. You bitch ass ain't got nothing to do. You gonna watch this hood shit. Ain't nothing else.
Is he lying?
Nope.
Is he lying?
No.
Regardless of whether or not you agree with his move or not, if you are a fan of 5150, which most of us are you going to watch Corey?
Oh.
Like, really?
He funny. Period.
He's still hilarious. And this ain't one thing this show is not going to be. It's not going to be caping for Corey, because at the heart of the situation, wrong is wrong. Wrong is wrong. I mean, you and Zoe, y'all boys for 10 years. You obviously have built a bond. And now you're using the situation to make money, which is fine. But still, the 5150, and if you look, you go to likes and the dislikes, you see what's going on, he sees what's going on. Now, back in the day, and they talked about in the NWA little biopic, when they was talking about all publicity is good. In today's society, that's not necessarily true. It's just not. That rule does not apply like it used to. You can look at a Tekashi 6ix9ine. Yeah, he was getting publicity and everything, but when he dropped his album or whatever, it didn't do well.
Nope.
Because all that bullshit he did finally clicked with whatever fan base he had, and they were like, nah, we can't fuck with it no more. He snitched on all his homies, the whole gang and everything like that, and they were like, no, we gotta fall back.
Yup.
So Corey is toting a dangerous line.
Yeah.
As far as controversy versus, sales or whatever he's trying to do. Because from what I heard, the shirts sold out. They sold well. But how long can you keep that going? How long can you keep that up? Is that sustainable?
Right, because you can't keep talking about beef.
Right. You can't keep propping up bullshit because now the foundation ain't solid. The reason why a lot of people mess with Corey because the foundation was solid in terms of what he was talking about, what he was about, things of that nature. He wasn't doing bullshit. Now he's been getting into scuffles with people and like that, but you could always see his perspective. With the Zoe situation, it's very difficult for someone to see his perspective unless you just accept Corey for what he is, a petty motherfucker. Go ahead, speak on it.
I'm not gonna lie. The more I listen to Corey, the more I can see where he's coming from. Because he said two things that really hit me some type of way. So one, he said Zoe was getting picked up by one of his friends.
Whoa.
What?
You getting right into it.
Yeah. Because this is the thing. I mean, he talks about this in the first hour. I'm not even finished the first hour, and he's saying that.
And we're at minute 8.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Should I? Okay, maybe I.
Okay. Let me say this.
Speed this up.
No, let me say this. If the shirt paid, so I heard the shirt sold out before the show even ended. The shirt sold out.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
So if that made enough money to pay Zoe off, I need to know, does that cover his debt or what's up? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, y'all homeboys, yo. Just
no. That don't cover your debt. That don't relinquish you of liability. You still cost me $20K. Now I might have made $20K off these shirts, but you still have not put up any money. I made this situation work for me. This me putting myself in the Corey's shoes. I made this work for me. I made this situation work for me.
He did.
But nigga, you still owe me.
Yeah, and that's another thing. You can't be 40 years old talking about, oh, when I hit this lick. Nigga, you're 40. A lick?
That's
what?
Hey, that's valid. That's valid. How you a 40, 50-year-old man and you talking about hitting licks, bruh?
Bro, you didn't have your shit together before the pandemic.
Right. We're younger.
If we gonna put it, yeah.
All right. For the sake of argument, right? We're younger, right? What age do you need to get your shit together? Honestly,
like, what do you mean? Like, you're solid within your shit, or like you need to start consciously
because Zoe talk all this book shit.
Yeah.
And you owe another man $20K, and because you owe that man $20K, he felt like he could disrespect you.
Absolutely. Well, it's definitely like earlier.
So how smart is Zoe? And beyond that, what is smart?
Yeah.
What is smart? Zoe on his own shit talk about, I've been broke all my life. I can understand being messed up, especially like our age. Yeah, that makes sense. But once you start having kids and your kids are growing up and think you need to exercise financial responsibility. And if at 40, 50, you can't do that, that's gonna make any man look at you like, hey, bro, you know what I mean? You my dog. You know what I mean? I fuck with you and everything like that. But come on, man, it's time to get it together.
Yeah, you gotta handle some shit. That's real.
Let's go to comments. Let's see what they saying.
Okay.
Let me see. King Otto, I got you when I hit a lick. Fuck out of here. Zoe is your man and you putting them out for views. Agreed. Some bitch, nah 100. Demetria, nope. Tabernacle of David, he ain't lying. Yup, perfect example. I guess you're talking about the Tekashi. Angry Black Negro, there's solidarity and sympathy. Everyone treating Zoe like this a DV case. Men fall out, it happens. Hey, absolutely, it does. Alana, hi kid, been waiting. Hey Alana, what's good, baby? Cartel gang, we in here tonight. Demetria, I ain't think about it like that, and it's like a split happening. Yes, definitely. Angry Black Negro, know what the hell, that's my hustle. Everything Demetria but you. See, I need to get to these comments a little. Hey, I need one of y'all to be able. I need a I need a moderator in here, man. I can't do it. Tabernacle of David.
owe me 2K. I mean 20K.
Let me see. Okay, Tabernacle of David. Corey said on Craig's show that he messed up by not addressing and smiling with Zoe when it first happened. See, I need to watch it. Should we take it to Craig's shit?
That's real. Because like at the end of the day, Corey talking about it because he still feels some type of way about it. And if he would have paid that day, he wouldn't be feeling no type of way about it. That's why he's saying you're a weak link.
Even if you can't pay it in full, from what I'm gathering from Corey, and I haven't watched Craig's show yet. I'm gonna watch. We definitely gonna get into that. But you can't do some type of payment plan or something. Like, it sounds like you ain't broke him off nothing, bruh.
Right.
Come on, man. That's not right. That's your man's, bro. You find a way. And if you got a little bit of extra money, if my man owe me money, like this my guy, this my dog. He owe me money. If he get a little bit, he ain't going out buying weed and shit like that. He gonna make sure I get my slice first, whatever he can give me. Right. And then he go do whatever the hell he want to do. I mean,
what are you talking about?
I'm just saying. Demetria, I need to be getting myself together ASAP. hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. It's never too late. Steps. It's never too late. Mike N, a lot of teachers could be considered broke and rich. I guess, yeah. I mean, all right, this what I'm gonna say about that, right? Like, money is not everything. Let me say that. Money is not everything. But when you think about it, money is literally the only thing we can hold you accountable for. We can measure that. And and that might be part of Corey's argument. Like, I can't measure loyalty as far as like a metric. I can't measure respect as far as a metric. I can measure money. Money is not everything, but it is literally the only thing you can hold somebody accountable for. Do you understand what I'm saying when I say that?
It sounds like Zoe. It sounds like Zoe was the friend that never got their like ish together.
I'm not sure. I'm not counting Zoe's pockets. Demetria, that's only right. Tabernacle of David, Tommy Sotomayor kind of put Zoe out there for being broke like 5 years ago. I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to do my research. I didn't know that.
What's to do, nigga? The world shut down. This is probably the most from the heart shows you can watch. Last week proved it. I mean, like, I was embarrassed a little bit because I was worried about Marcus and Craig not having nothing to say. Why y'all didn't get in the argument, nigga?
Hey, man. But here's the thing. The reason I didn't get in it because it's years. Y'all got years before me. I don't know what y'all talk about when I'm not around. I don't really know what y'all been through, so I can't speak to that because I'm ignorant of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. If y'all would have went fisticuffs, I would have jumped in the middle and stopped that immediately. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Can't stop me, Craig.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I could have.
Yes, he can. Very big.
Craig a motherfucking monster. I went to the gym with this nigga. I was like, God damn, Craig, yo, his shit.
Hey, do y'all think Corey is trying to get close to Craig for a reason? Like, even with Corey getting on Craig's show now, like, Corey has never done that, and I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure Craig has probably been like, yo, Corey, like, bro, like, you should come on my show, you know what I mean, one day, blah blah blah, whoop-de-whoop. And I have never seen him on Craig's show, but tonight
because
he was on Craig's show.
Now it's the evolution.
Is it an evolution?
Because somebody got bumped off. You feel me? Second in command come in. That's what, you feel me? Up next.
Notice how ill this is. Craig, guess who he's sitting in?
It's those. And then they just got an empty seat at the end. When they could have just took that out.
I saw an interesting comment talking about anybody who sits in that seat where Craig is, eventually they fall out with Corey. Eventually. Just something to watch. Something to keep in mind. Let me see. Angry Black Negro, if I owe you 1,000 and I make 200, at the very least, I'm gonna tuck away 75 to 100 for the homie. If I'm super pressed for cash, rinse and repeat. Show that I care. Right. That exactly. Exactly. It ain't about if I don't have it all at one time, okay. But if I can't break you off a little bit, bro, I'm showing you like, hey, bro, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about you like that. Now, Zoe got kids and things of that nature, so I could understand that you want to take care of your kids first.
Absolutely.
You know, as a man, you want to take care of your household first as a man. But you couldn't break Corey off nothing.
No stimulus check.
I know you got some PPP money. Everybody got some PPP money. Everybody got some pandemic money. Is that how you got your cars, though? Just a thought. Tabernacle of David, I will send you a link. Yes, brother, please send me a link. Mike N. Zoe does a lot to reach out to other black sponsors too. Yes, and I'm very aware of that. Zoe is a very grassroots in nature type of guy. He does a lot of that. So, you know, much and again, this ain't beating up on Zoe or nothing like that. We're just talking about as a man, you know, you need to have certain financial responsibility. Okay, I'll say this about myself. I had a period in my life where I was dealing with women that, because I ain't had no money, I could lay up in their house, right? You know what I mean? No, like this is real shit. Like they weren't the most attractive, you know what I'm saying, and everything like that. But they had a place, you know what I mean? And I didn't have my own place at that time. And you know how that go.
It's nice.
Right. But if I got into an argument or disagreement or something like that with them, you know what they did? They told me
Took
get the fuck
shit
out.
Yup. I need you to go.
I need you to go. Pack your shit and go. And because I didn't have no money on my own, I had a car or whatever, guess what I'm doing? Now I'm sleeping in the car. As a man, you gotta have your own shit, bro. It's imperative. Otherwise, people will feel like they can disrespect you. Talk to you any kind of way.
Yep.
And to be as smart as Zoe, like...
You shouldn't be going through that.
No,
he
not
shouldn't
at
be
all.
going through that at that age.
Tabernacle David, I do believe that being intelligent and being fiscally smart are two different things. Absolutely.
Okay.
Which one is more important? That's my question for you. Mike N. Craig is the modern version of Corey, but more intellectual. I don't know if I would go that far. I can see similarities, but I respectfully I disagree with that. Tabernacle of David, Zoe going to be on Craig's show next week. Damn, how do you know all this shit, bro? you got all right. So Tabernacle of David, you are now my insider, bro. I'm going to you for information first because you got shit that I don't got. Justin Stanton, yo, Justin, what's good, broski? Glad to have you in here tonight. He said Mark is cool, but he ain't funny.
That's number one.
I like Marcus, man. Tabernacle of David, he did a GoFundMe to get the car Tommy told. Oh my God, bro. David, do you know these people in real life? God damn. Justin, Zoe took GoFundMe money for his book and bought a car. That's wild. All right. Okay, one thing I don't want to do tonight, I don't want to speculate on shit that I don't know for a fact. And if I did do that tonight, I want to apologize to y'all off top. But if you did that shit, bro, nigga, you got some explaining to do.
Yeah.
Mike N, what would you think about Aries and Zoe hooking up in the future? That's a great question. I could see it. I don't like it. I could see it and I don't like it. And here's why I don't like it. Aries, in my opinion, is point of no return. Like, we can squash it and it be all good. It's all love, but I can't align myself with you. And maybe that's judging you on past behavior. Maybe you're not that same man anymore. But me, I couldn't do it. Because it took me, you know what I mean, putting the beats on you for you to understand where I was coming from.
Yeah.
So, Big Floyd, they said it on the show today. Okay, the show, y'all talking about Craig's show? Justin Stanton, allegedly, LOL, Tabernacle of David. They said it on Craig's show tonight. Been a fan since the Foxhole days. Okay. How long? Yeah, that's a good question. How long have y'all been 5150 fans? I've been listening to 5150 since 9th, 10th grade, and I'm in my 20s now. So I've definitely been rocking with them for a long time. Let's get back into the show. A couple months for you? Okay. So you're relatively new. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but it's a nigga that put a video up that said I was a bitch for not stopping, and I just want to invite you to get ass whooping.
Right.
Don't call me a bitch publicly, nigga. I promise you. Man, if it's a way we could put it together, we could talk in person. Call me a bitch to my face, you hoe ass nigga.
But you know what, Craig? I definitely understand you saying that, because you ain't that nigga that motherfuckers could talk to like that.
No.
But listen, always remember, this is the internet.
It's really right.
This shit don't happen in real life like that.
That could have been a girl. That could have been a girl. That could have been.
Walk up to you and say, "Bitch, nigga."
No, hell
no. But that could have even been a girl that was mad at you or herself that she didn't talk to or something. So you never know.
But amongst men, when it's two OGs talking, like I'm at the age where I'm a G, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not an OG.
Yeah.
So when it's two OG niggas and they have a dispute, you gotta let that go. I can't step into that, man. That's beyond my pay grade.
Right.
Yeah. I was saying, y'all on the show. This is a show.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm shocked. Either Marcus or Craig was like, "Hey, nigga, fuck y'all doing cool out with that bullshit." This
I ain't gonna lie, I was holding this in. I was like, I was gonna say, "Hey, man, we supposed to be brothers." You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know when it's because every time I get ready to say it, y'all go up a notch. I said, "God damn, it was just."
I cracked a few jokes. I started talking about the skateboard with the steering wheel.
No, look. Then I even tried moving to like just get attention. Like this one right here would just chop my head off. You gotta go deep. Just go and leave. I was like, oh my god, I was just yawning and just like, what the hell?
Well, it's like this, man.
Sheesh.
I'm gonna make fun of whatever the fuck happened. I'm gonna make fun of shit because that's what the fuck I do, man. This is my job is to talk shit.
He was.
But I'm not necessarily trying to make nobody mad, but if you don't know the whole story, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I understand why you feel the way you feel.
Yeah.
A lot of people do not know the whole story with me and Zoe. And like I said, I honestly wish Zoe the best. But I'm not shocked I didn't hear from him. And I'm definitely not shocked he's not here, because it is my opinion, when you expose people, they can't get over that. That's just my opinion. When you say some shit that motherfuckers really don't want out there, they get mad. And I'm not saying you supposed to tell, we call it spilling the beans where I'm from. Like you might see somebody motherfucking dog shit in their house and they don't clean it up for 3 days. You ain't necessarily got to say that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that is some shit to make you go, you nasty motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of people don't know, man. Zoe beat up Aries. Aries filed suit.
All right, so before he gets into this is when you get more context to the situation.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So a lot of things that we didn't know, Corey is now about to explain. All right? So I'm gonna let him go.
I had a lawyer. The lawyer couldn't get in touch with Zoe. I was like, well, maybe you're just missing him. When the lawyer couldn't get in touch with Zoe, I tried to get in touch with Zoe. And I said, Zoe, hey man, help this lawyer out, man. Get back in touch with him or just write out a statement of what you think happened because, you know what I'm saying, I gotta handle my business with this Aries shit.
Right.
Zoe ducked it. He would not do nothing. And this is the most embarrassing shit. When my wife said to me, why won't he do it? I thought that was your friend. I was like, what the fuck can I say? You know what I'm saying? This nigga won't do it.
Right.
And ever since then, I ain't gonna lie, my patience with him has been very low. I don't have patience for that.
That's
I'm
when their
"Nigga, you
friendship
beat this
ends.
nigga up, I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
I can sue you. But guess what? You ain't got nothing for me to sue for.
What up,
That's how I
JR?
felt. I'm like, man, look,
J and DC,
come on,
what's
man.
good?
Okay.
Hey,
Remember
DC,
that
you
the
right
man that
across
got
the
in the-
street, bro.
Well, he got into one fight.
Oh, he DC,
Only
okay.
reason him and Freeze didn't fight, because
Them Bamas.
Freeze was just, man,
Or the
Freeze
Moes.
played that shit so smooth. He just was like, you want
The Moes.
Freeze didn't even flinch. Me, I turned around at the nigga. Look, nobody says this nigga took his mask off and did this. Where I'm from, that's like, oh, what's up, nigga? You jumping back? You wanna fight?
Right.
I'm just saying. I'm
Yo,
not.
Corey is crazy.
Hey, that's some real shit. I had an incident with Korea where, you know what I mean, a nigga did something to Korea, and you know, hey, I'm not speaking on too much. I'm saying just enough. But this nigga, I approached him about the situation, and I'm talking to him, and he started taking his book bag off and shit. And Korea, you saw how I reacted to that. That's real shit.
That's what happens.
If we just gonna talk, we just talking. But don't get up, don't stand up, don't take nothing off, don't
get aggressive. Why is you like Zoe took his mask off and like I was looking at that too. I was like, why he got a mask on? Like I was looking at that when I was watching the show the other day. Like when they first came out, I was like, why does he have a mask on? Okay, what's up, Allison? Cartel gang.
Addie,
all right.
Addie, what's good, baby?
But yeah, it was like, okay, he got a mask on. He trying to be safe. And then when they start getting into it, he keep his mask off. I'm looking at him like, do you know the transfer rate? Like, what's bro, that was fake. Like, that was fake.
Right. It was weird, and Zoe responded by saying, well, I want to be clear, but you know, it was more so I'm upset right now.
Yeah,
and
but it's to show a character.
I don't. Yeah. Zoe's basically saying it without saying it. I don't care about COVID right now because you got me upset. That's what he's saying. JR is saying Corey was just on Craig Facts. Damn it, everybody keeps talking about this Craig Facts episode. Did y'all learn something new from this Craig Facts episode?
That shit must have been good.
Like, is this something that we should just skip this and get into it? Because everybody's like, yo, go check the Craig Facts. Go check the Craig Facts. I'm like, damn, like, was they grilling him about this shit? Like, damn.
Trying to make my side right. I'm just saying, nobody, well, all the bitch niggas who motherfucking feel like I did Zoe wrong, you know, I ain't mad at you. That's your opinion, but where I'm from, when a nigga raise up, take his mask off, or if a nigga take his hat off, niggas be like, what's up, nigga?
Right.
But this is my studio. I don't want to fight in here. I don't really want to fight ever. I'm an old nigga, to be quite honest. Once you get a certain age, man, if you still out there fighting, man, you gonna get hurt. You don't heal as quick. Even though I really don't feel like.
Oh my God.
I don't feel like that would have been a problem. But I'm just saying, I ain't want to, man.
Nothing comes.
I'm here at the studio.
Yeah.
I got shit to lose. Just like, you didn't fight Stephen A. Smith. I wanted to say, but I'll beat your ass, but I didn't say that. I actually watched myself. I was like, I did good. It's just, Zoe has in movies, the dude with the dark voice, with the deeper voice, that's normally the bad guy. The guy with the higher voice is the good guy. And mentally, we think that somebody good because they talk like this. And then the big black nigga like, hey, nigga, you look at the nigga like he bad. But that's not what's happening. So, I'm just saying, man.
They wasn't friends no more.
I don't agree with that. I don't think it has, because Corey speaks the way he speaks and Zoe speaks the way he speaks. I don't think it's that black and white. I think when we were watching it, we had to take a step back and say, hey, we love Corey, we love Zoe, and Corey, we don't necessarily agree with the way you handled it.
Yeah.
Even if you were right. And this goes to show you can be right and be dead wrong. You can be dead fucking wrong. And the fact that Corey is not necessarily addressing it, it kind of speaks to Zoe's point in a way. It's like you kind of dance around the shit that you do and then directly address the shit that everyone else do.
Yeah.
Directly address the shit that you do. And don't put it under the guise of I'm a comedian or you know what I'm saying.
It's always a scapegoat.
You know what I mean? Let me see. King Otto, Corey still not addressing the obvious.
Yeah.
I mean, Angry Black Negro, Brandon was asking them questions on the Charlemagne the God side of the game. Oh, okay. So you saying Brandon, did them niggas fight or something like that? Like,
all right.
Let's see. King Otto, he bogus. Demetria. Damn, I've been saying your name wrong the whole night, Boosie. I'm so sorry. I understand what he's saying to a certain point. Justin Stanton, how is he wrong? I disagree. Corey admits when he's wrong. Okay, all right. So this is what I mean by that. And Corey will say, all right, like I was wrong in this situation. Blah blah blah, blase blase, whoop de whoop. But and maybe I'm just taking all this in from my perspective because I haven't seen the Craig Facts interview. Maybe he said something on there that kind of, you know what I mean, has everyone's perspective shifted a little bit. I haven't had the opportunity to watch it. But Corey does have a way, because he's a comedian, he's able to make his wrongness funny to the point where it doesn't come across like he's fully acknowledging like the shit that he's wrong about. You know what I mean? I don't necessarily disagree with what he's standing on, but the way you handled it, my nigga, that's not the wave.
Yeah.
That's not the wave.
Yeah. That's what it was.
Justin, I respect you and I love you, brother, and I love that you disagree with me. I love that shit. Zoe said, you are a hypocrite. Corey said, I, Corey Holcomb, am a hypocrite, but what about you? Zoe didn't like that. Agreed with that. But you noticed, even before he said, Corey Holcomb, I am a hypocrite, he was like, everybody's a hypocrite.
Yeah.
And then he repeated it again. Everyone's a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? So I get where you're coming from, but even in that little instance of time, Corey is deflection. Where I'm from, that's deflection.
Yeah.
You know?
Not trying to own up to his shit. That's all.
Yeah, not trying to own it fully. And that's a part of Zoe's argument.
Right, but you can't make an argument when you owe that nigga, you know, 20K, bro.
Irrespective. All right, so irrespective of the 20K shit.
Okay.
Zoe's saying, I fucked up and I was wrong. I'm not going to make no jokes about her or no nothing like that. And again, Zoe's not a comedian. But I owned it. I can respect Zoe saying, I fucked up, I lost my temper, and it was what it was.
Okay.
But Corey say like, yeah, like I fucked up, but however, all that
Yeah, he don't be taking full accountability, because I feel like at the end of the day, that's not his friend no more. So I mean, I feel like
I'm not gonna say that. I think that relationship has been in effect long enough to where both of them they can work it out.
Cause you gotta remember, at the end of the day, Zoe still blamed Corey for him getting into it with Aries, because Corey
That's
was
true.
the boss.
That's true.
And he
That's
was like,
true.
"You supposed to handle shit." He was like, "This your shit," you
That's a
know.
good
And
point.
then
That's
and
true.
but then Corey was like, "Nigga, you supposed to be the voice of reason, nigga. That's what you here for, and you couldn't even do that, nigga. So if
That's
you
true.
can't do that, then what the fuck you here for? Cause you still owe me 20. Like that's me.
That's true, and I think that goes into Justin's point what he was saying. Yeah, I agree. Damn, I might have to change my mind. See, that's why I need y'all. I need y'all to like, hey kid, you wrong, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? You might be right about some shit, but you wrong about this one. I love it. Let's see. JR, there was right and wrong on both sides. 100%.
I can understand that.
Angry Black Negro, he said, Zoe, I don't want to fall out with you on here, which he did. Zoe proceeds to say, we already fell out, then Corey hit him with the truth. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Justin Stanton, Zoe blamed Corey for his fight, which you were alluding to earlier.
Yeah.
Angry Black Negro, exactly, Justin. And Justin, I think there's a difference, just finally caught up with them. Yeah. I mean, they could have been on different sides for a while now, and the shit just, coming to a head now. Let's let this run. Let it run.
I knew Zoe wouldn't be here. I knew he was the weakest link. That was not something that was said out of frustration. You the weakest link, nigga. That's why Tommy Sotomayor got a story about picking you up with your daughter.
All right, JR, man, be good, man. Be blessed, dog.
And I'm not talking about Sotomayor. Because Sotomayor is what he is. He's going to do what
Wait, hold on. I missed that.
You hear it? Don't. So Corey said they had a homeboy that was picking Zoe up. He had his daughter with him. He didn't even have a car, and he had his kid.
If I meet a nigga about frustration, you the weakest link, nigga. That's why Tommy Sotomayor got a story about picking you up with your daughter.
Come on, nigga.
Messy.
Come on, nigga. You don't have to say that. Like, you don't have to say that. Even if it did happen, you don't have to say that shit.
Well, he said it.
But as a man, he didn't have to. Because while it helps your argument, it still make you look bad. This nigga telling everything, bro. You can't tell Corey shit about what's going on in your life. If you his mans, because if he get mad enough, he gonna air that shit out.
Yup. At least now you know, though. That'd be my thing. I'd be like, shit, at least I know now.
You don't have to say that, bro. I don't see. That's the shit I don't like. I love Corey as a comedian, but you don't have to do that. Because let me just keep
Man,
who the fuck?
Shit crazy.
If I meet a nigga, and I'm not talking about Sotomayor, because Sotomayor is what he is. He's going to do what he do. All I'm saying is the reason Sotomayor has a story about you is because you allowed that man around you and you didn't know him. Where I'm from, you just don't be quick to let niggas be around your intimacy, like your family and shit like that.
Yeah.
But didn't you do that with Grady?
Ooh.
You said Grady was at your house. You see what I'm saying? Like, and this is why I say I can see where Zoe is coming from, because you talking about don't have niggas around you that you don't know like that. Where clearly you ain't know Grady like that, because the nigga ain't from where he say from and all that shit. So why you got him at your house, nigga?
Valid point. Valid point, kid. Valid point. That was good.
I mean, it's the same thing. Like, it can't be one way for a nigga and then
another way for, because then that means you not being the same nigga.
Right, exactly. Exactly. Now, Corey has owned up, like, damn, I shouldn't have had Grady around me and shit like that. But, like, you could tell, like, Corey loved Grady. That's why he was so hurt behind this shit. So you know him on some type of level to have him at your crib and shit. And I'm sure he's at fucking Zoe at his crib. Did you not know Zoe?
10 years. Somebody gonna pick somebody up.
All right. I mean, chat room, help me out. Are the situations different? Is it the same situation? Is it different with Zoe and Tommy Sotomayor? Let me look. Let me get in the comments, man. Let me see. Let me see. Tabernacle of David. The questions Brandon asked was too direct for Corey to die. Shout out to Brandon, man. Hey, Brandon, if you catch this, bro, man. When I first peeped you, I thought you was a little off and shit like that. I thought the brother was a little off, but then as I watched more of the Craig Fact show, he is super direct, and he's so direct that sometimes it comes off as a little weird, but he good dude. Angry Black Negro. Zoe also said, "You know how I am," which implicates to me he can't control himself and emotions. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. But even Zoe talked about that and he owned it. I mean, he went into a long ass backstory. Don't get me wrong. That shit was entirely too fucking long. But he admitted that. Justin Stanton, that was overkill. Yes, with the Tommy Sotomayor shit. Yes. Nigga, Corey, shut the fuck up. You didn't have to say. Angry Black Negro Tommy Ben said, yes, and what do we say about Tommy? What do we say about Tommy Sotomayor? Don't we all say, like, yeah, that's a weird ass nigga. Like, that nigga's super petty. Like, you would never want to raise your son to be like him. Right? We can all agree on that, right? Tabernacle of David, I told you, Tommy said he had to pick Zoe up and his daughter and had to buy them lunch. See, I could never be around. And you know what? That's Zoe's fault. Zoe, if you around that nigga, bro, something's wrong with you. 100. Yeah. Frozen 06, 50-year-old baby. You referring to Corey or Zoe? Ravishing Slick. Zoe a fucking bum asking another man to pay for his food. Has Zoe confirmed this? Has Zoe said, yes, I had this nigga pick me up and he bought me and my daughter food? Has Zoe confirmed it? Because I don't want to speculate, because we already know what kind of guy Tommy is. Right? It's like the Bible. You can't believe some of it and not believe the rest of it. You either fucking with the Bible or you're not. Angry Black Negro. Grady and Corey established a work relationship. He used to always take Grady on the road. Yes, okay. G Money, he been knowing Grady for a few years. Some bitch 100, not the same at all. They different. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Justin Stanton, I think it's different. He knew Grady longer. Okay.
Yeah.
Frozen, they've been rocking since the Foxhole.
Right.
Justin Stanton, Zoe knew Tommy for like 2 days. I hope not. That's disgusting. That's fucking gross to know a nigga 2 days and to bring home. I would never do no shit like that.
Right.
Never, bro. Tabernacle of David. Corey knew Tommy was telling the truth, but because him and Zoe was cool, Corey sided with Zoe, but now him and Zoe ain't cool. He agreeing with Tommy. Yeah, wasn't Corey going at Tommy? Y'all remember that era?
Yeah.
He was calling him the, what was his nickname for him? Sissy Mayor and all that shit? Get your hand out of my pocket. Yeah, he did. Ravishing Slick, he did. Corey even spoke on it. Tabernacle David, yeah, he mentioned it. This was like a 5-year-old beef. Okay. All right. See, thank you. See, that's why you need the chat room, bro, because y'all be straightening me out, because I be fucking up and I be getting drunk and shit like that. So
how the fuck is a nigga picking up you while you with your daughter? Like, what the fuck is that? That's weak link shit, dog. Motherfuckers talk about I run away everybody who's around me. Get the fuck out of here. Do you know how many motherfucking co-hosts Mr. Williams had? All them bitches gone. All them bitches gone.
What the hell is Mr. Williams?
I didn't want to call him
Shit,
the when I hit a lick nigga.
I'm thinking you talking about the show.
The when I hit a lick nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say, man. It's like,
Electric Grid. Hold on. Let me pause the motherfucker. Hey, Electric Grid. I'm sorry, man. You know you my... Hey, bro. My bad, brother. Love your insight on shit. You was showing mad love, so
Electric Grid.
Yes, glad to have you in here, bro. We in here tonight. Not as deep, because I know Craig had his shit going, and Demetria told me Ashanti and Keisha Cole going at it right now. So you know what I mean? I don't know.
It's a lot of internet things.
You know what I mean? But it's good to have everyone that's in here because y'all giving me shit that I either don't know or forgot. So much love to every single one of y'all in here. Make sure y'all like the video, by the way, so we can, you know what I mean, expand on this conversation.
Understand the truth can piss people off. And like I said, this all started back when I did a show where I fucked up and I was like, nigga, y'all know how it go. We all fuck bitches. I wish I would have never said that. I wish I would have never said that, because I put both of them niggas on the spot in a way where they was frustrated.
Right.
They were, and it never really went away. So that's why I feel like Zoe has a sympathetic side toward the other side, because that's the side he relate to more. And I'm not mad at you, but I'm gonna talk shit. This is what I do. This is how I make money. Nigga, thank you, Uptown Comedy Club in Atlanta. That motherfucker was packed out.
That's where you were this weekend.
That's why I just left. That motherfucker was packed out.
I was gonna go too, man.
That shit was packed out,
Motherfuckers
dog.
hit me, man, Mark, why you ain't down here, man? Atlanta, man. I said, shit.
Oh, because they're open. There's
I
not
didn't
closed
know.
up like the state.
Right, it's like when you in Atlanta, you still gotta wear a mask, but this shit cracking. This shit out here is dead. It's a ghost
Oh
town.
my! And I can't believe people are really abiding by that. But since things are closed, like I went jogging again last night.
All right, hold on.
Cars.
Yeah,
I be like, what the fuck is this?
Empty.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, like, I want to say this another thing about the shit. I'm sure y'all seen how people have capitalized.
Man,
just like Tommy Sotomayor capitalized. I know he couldn't help but talk about it. Once again, I'm not talking shit about Sotomayor, but I know when Sotomayor saw that shit, he was like, ha ha! That nigga. Did I sound like him? Y'all, you don't even know what he's talking about. He was like, there they go. Nigga, I know that nigga love that shit to see us fall out.
Man.
But
All I know is a motherfucker got me, man.
motherfucker, when I saw that Marcus meme, nigga, I was dying. What that nigga kept saying? Relation about talking about other bitches in front of, you know, I agree. I agree. But what I tell you something, man, this is what my mistake was. I'm talking to average niggas about real nigga shit. It's just you might not understand that, but average niggas,
JM
they don't
Smooth,
want
what's
their
good,
game
brother?
put out
Glad to
there.
have you in here
sorry,
tonight.
I don't want to be the nigga to bust your game out. You know what I'm saying? All you little average niggas who run average shit with your little average bitch be down, nigga. I learned something right there that was...
Big Floyd, what's
It
good,
was
bro?
like I got knocked upside the head. Corey, you can't be saying that shit. You put all the average niggas on blast, and most niggas is average, so I had most niggas mad at me.
Right.
But I understand why you mad, and it's bro code shit and all that. Yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? But I be around other niggas who motherfucking talk and do things differently when I am around niggas, you know what I'm saying? Niggas know what it is. I apologize to all you niggas who game got busted out with what I said. I'll make sure I keep that low for you so your shit ain't fucked up.
Tasha, what's good? Glad to have you in here tonight.
So your shit ain't fucked up. I heard it was a...
All right, so let me pause it right here. I want y'all to watch Craig throughout this live stream. Because me personally, when I was watching Craig, I noticed some like, you know what I mean? That uncomfortable, like, Corey, like, I'm down, I'm with you, I love you, but nigga, stop. So I just want to bring that to y'all.
He not laughing, he not entertaining it. You still in the wrong, because if Zoe your man's, either way, you sitting there, listening to it. So either way, you foul. Either way, you're not right. You sitting there condoning it.
In one way, niggas could be like, Craig, you fake, nigga.
Yeah.
You fake. If Corey your man and Zoe's your man, stay the fuck out of it then. If you gonna play both sides and you don't really want no smoke with either one of them, stay out of it. Like, all the way out of it. But looking uncomfortable on camera, like, it shows, like, you can't hide body language.
Yeah.
You can't, you know what I mean?
He looks uncomfortable.
On your
and Darlene
face,
see it.
Oh, Darlene, no, she old as fuck, so she know everything. Ivory Styles, good to have you in here. Tasha, hello. Princess, good to have you in here. Let's see what they talking about. Yeah, see, Rabbit, Craig hella phony. See, and I'm not mad at that. Hold on, I don't wanna skip nobody. I want to get to everybody, bro. Tabernacle David, Tommy was even live streaming the show Tuesday and was like, I told y'all I was telling the truth. Man, fuck Tommy, bro. I don't watch his shit, but JM Smooth, I feel like Corey mad because he was riding for Zoe. Now he got beef with Grady and he not right. I might have read that before. Tabernacle David, Corey was deaf wrong for trying to get them to tell they fuck around on the road, especially when he went in on Kobe for telling Shaq cheats. Right? Bro, hey, David, you got a good-ass memory, bro. I forget shit like that.
Yo, it's the little things.
For all those who are not aware, absolutely it is the little things. Corey used to refer to Kobe, rest in peace, as a bitch-ass nigga for what he did to Shaq. And what did he do to Grady?
Let it all out.
On, man. Hypocritical shit. That's all I'm saying, man. Big Floyd, him and Sotomayor want to be friends low-key. I hope not. I hope them niggas don't be friends, bro. If Corey becomes friends with Tommy just because of his situation with Zoe, bro, like, fuck, I'll keep that to myself, but fuck that. Tasha, sounds like a snitch to me. Ivory, snitch. Princess, run his mouth like a girl. Slick, Craig hella phony. Princess, Craig be capping. Slick, exactly, you condoning it. Craig was making sly comments. Carnell Mosley, he's capping definitely. Good to have you.
Wait, they think Craig was capping?
I think I want to say, yeah. I want to say they talking about Craig. I'm getting to these comments a little late.
Okay, go ahead.
And again, we haven't watched Craig's show yet, so that's
definitely
going to provide insight. Lou Will, they spoke behind the cam. Ivory Styles, Darlene has nowhere to go. Why does everybody say that, bro?
What's wrong with Darlene? Y'all acting like Darlene's supposed to be the voice of reason. She the only female. They not gonna listen to her ass. She a female.
That's fucked up, but that's some real shit. Nobody listens to Darlene.
It's like, you feel me? She the only female. Ain't nobody finna listen.
Darlene.
Right.
I love Darlene to death. Darlene is probably hella cool. She seems very nice, very sweet.
But this is men we're talking about.
Yeah, she could be my grandma, so I want to respect her. Carnell, but I think he wants that vacancy, that spot. I hope niggas ain't moving like that, bro. That is so weak. Princess, Darlene seems like she doesn't want to be a part of it at all. I agree. Notice Darlene too. We're gonna look at Darlene too throughout the night. I don't think Darlene likes the messiness. She's the definition of down, right? I don't think she likes that. Chris Harton, good to have you in here. Craig and Marcus were wrong for singing that Hit a Lick song. We're gonna get into that later because that song was really fucking weird for me. Wishbone Johnson. How is Craig fake? He said that's between them two men. I'ma say this. The reason why people could perceive it as fake is because throughout the video, you will notice he's visibly uncomfortable. He
notices wrong.
That's why it's uncomfortable. That's what makes shit, weird.
Yeah.
Carnell, Corey was dry snitching. Agreed. Tasha Hunt, exactly. George Henderson, Kobe was young. Shout out George. Good to have you in here. Kobe was young, off strength. Just know I got you when I hit.
Got you when I hit this lick, dummy.
Hey, that is some funny shit. Shout out off strength. Justin Brock, what's up, bro? Craig had Corey on his show tonight to address his side of the story, and he's gonna have Zoe on next week to address his side. I think that's as fair as could be.
That's fair.
That is very fair. Very fair. Thank you for sharing that with us too. Princess, Corey is miserable and the cast is in his punching bag. Fuck.
That's philosophical like a motherfucker. Oh, excuse me.
No, hey man, you good. With this, we not worried about monetization or anything. I have a job. Korea has a job. We pay our bills. We don't live under no bitch or no nigga, no shit like that. So we good. Speak how you feel. Electric Grid. Corey said a joke about Zoe on Craig Facts, and Craig didn't like when everybody laughed. Oh, fuck, I want to see that.
Because Craig is uncomfortable. Because Craig know in real life, like in the scenario he's in, he's the friend that was around somebody else who talks about you.
He's the little homie. He's the little homie in the middle of this shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you put it like the little homie, then that's different because little homies got to play their position like first.
Right.
Play your position first, though.
Agreed.
Which I think he did a marvelous job on. But I do see, like, right here, it just looks a little crazy sometimes.
Jacinto Jimenez, shit hurts my heart, to be honest.
Yeah.
I could definitely see where you coming from. I don't think Corey is affected as much as Zoe is, but the 5150 nation, people are divided. Me, I see it as, at the beginning, I was hurt that, it was hard to watch because we love and respect both of these men, but at a certain point, you do have to be like, yo, these are grown-ass men, bro. They'll fix it on their own time. I can't let
if they really want to be homies, yo, they gonna squash that shit. You feel me? If they really want to be homies. I'll tell you like this though. I don't owe no homegirl no money. Right. You feel me? So like understand like the relationship is different. Okay, don't I can see where Corey coming from. Like, bro, don't come over here trying to check me on some shit when, bro, like you didn't even make a statement. You did make a statement.
Absolutely.
Which, nigga, after that, bro, I'm not fucking with you for real. That's why I say the day that shit happened, like, Corey wasn't fucking with him no more. Like, bro, you couldn't even make a statement for the lawyer, bro, that I had to drop 20 beans on, that you don't even fucking got, but I got because of yo broke ass. Like, nigga, I should fuck you up. Like, I should whoop your ass. Just off the fact, like.
But he didn't.
Right.
That was so fake. For them to sing that song about Zoe when he wasn't there. I could totally understand that perception. I don't want to skip over everybody comment, but I do want to get Cam Freed. One, good to have you in here, Cam. Glad you're in here. Isn't this gossiping about other men with these YouTube channels getting off views black men strive for doing? Absolutely, it's gossip. if I'm gonna be 100% honest, what I'm doing right now, like somebody could be like, hey, and that I don't disagree with what he's saying. This some bullshit. What we doing here tonight,
but we love that 5150 show, bro.
Right, but you can understand his perspective.
Yeah, I can understand it.
You know what I mean? Now, everybody ain't gonna look at it like that. Some people will be like, well, it's a discussion, you know, we're passionate fans, blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop. But I totally understand his perspective.
Well, my thing is that people have book clubs.
Yeah, but
people have book clubs.
Korea, I'll respect the shit out of you. But a book club is not centered around drama.
I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if all this shit's fake. I'm sorry.
Girl who didn't even really have no followers. Then she made something like a 5150 poem about what happened, and now she got a whole bunch of followers.
For real?
Or a whole bunch
I've seen her, kind of organic type of woman, like that.
Yeah.
Granola.
I want to hear the poem.
Right? Why niggas be telling me I don't know what I'm doing and these motherfuckers ain't on shit? I mean, nigga, I know what I'm doing. The shit was uncomfortable last week because if that nigga would have acted like he was raising up at me, it would have went bad.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Can I say something? Like, can I say something real quick?
Go.
I think it's crazy how. I mean, he keeps talking about the situation with Zoe and the guy Aries that he fights, right? But he was there the whole time. So it's like, why didn't you stop anything? If you really this, like, you supposed to be the boss, bro. Like, not saying that like he can, he can't make up for another nigga's actions. But I don't know, he's just kind of making it seem like he really wasn't mad until, he had to drop, the money. Sometimes that's the way it just comes off. Sometimes it comes off that like, it's like, oh, if he really didn't have to, drop those beans, it's like, damn, nigga just got his ass whooped, you feel me? Because that shit happens all the time.
I could see it. I could definitely see where you coming from. Love others. I just came in to see if Zoe and D is in here. That is fucking hilarious.
Oh God.
That is fucking hilarious. Do y'all think this is all fake? Cause I see some of the college comments. Y'all saying this shit might be staged. I don't know.
It'd be a good plot because in the beginning of the stream. In the beginning of the stream, Corey said, y'all gonna watch this shit. It's drama. It's hood shit. Like, he even said it. Like, and at first when I heard that, I was like, is this nigga about to say this shit is fake? Well, like, y'all really just out here trying to teach niggas Bible lessons and shit?
Hey, shout out to y'all. I didn't even think of no shit like that.
Plot twist, you never know. That's his nigga for 10 years.
Shout out to y'all. See, this is why I need y'all. Y'all be coming up with shit that, because of my upbringing and how I grew up, I would never even think niggas would make up some shit, you know what I'm saying, for the sake of sales. Especially not something that organic. That's brilliant. Yeah. I like that.
Shout out. Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because of the past.
Yeah.
You gonna fight Zoe on camera, bro?
Come on. With the temper problem. I mean, he got a temper problem. All that, but his temper, it ain't broke. He know who to fight. He beat up the drunk motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. You beat up the drunk motherfucker. You didn't swing on Freeze like that.
Corey versus
I'm glad you didn't swing on me like that, because I love you, nigga, and I ain't want to beat your ass in front of everybody. But that's what would have happened if you'd have swung on me. I'm just saying. So, I know you watching, even though you probably motherfucker gonna be like, did you watch what Corey said? No, man, I didn't watch that. I'm too intellect.
Do you like Corey saying he'd beat Zoe ass?
I don't, because it's like, if it's that deep, y'all could have just made like money off of like a boxing fight. Like, okay, y'all, like, we're sick of talking about this shit then. How about y'all just get in a boxing fight like the Jake Paul shit, and y'all just duke that shit out? Because I'm watching that shit. I'm watching that shit and I'm placing bets. Like,
Real talk.
if y'all want to keep talking about the shit, talking about, oh yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass, and Zoe feel like he can fight you, so it's like shit. Put the
Angry
glove
Black
on.
Negro said, "I'll put 20K on." Tone 360 dialect. Good to have you in here, bro. They do anything. Oh, I love that. They do anything for clout. Oh, I love that. Earl Grey 007. What's up? He got Zoe. Princess says, nah, Corey is emotional. I am Carson. 3, a real boss ain't tripping on dropping no bands, especially if it's behind your close homie that you've been riding with for over 10 years. Okay,
Carson.
ED Edwards. Corey did joke about that Aries situation every week after it happened. Zoe never liked it. Yes, Zoe did not want to speak publicly on that Aries shit. He would always, now he warmed up to it a little bit later, but especially early on, Zoe was low about that shit.
But Corey didn't.
You would see Zoe put his head down and shit whenever Aries was brought up, because he was ashamed, as he should be, because he was wrong. Chaos.
But Corey
Princess.
wasn't. Corey didn't care until
Right, absolutely.
Until the undeniable.
Yo, shut your. For one, that's not a word. You my nigga, I love you.
I break out my thesaurus.
Oh my goodness.
You watching, nigga. Bobby Glenn Todd Smith told me, and I knew he was right. He was like, I don't care what niggas be saying. Them niggas watching. They watching your ended ass.
Yeah.
And that ain't me bragging on it. That's just me saying it. What else on TV?
Would you do anything different?
Good question. That's a good question. Would I do anything different? I'm trying
really
to
good
think, like,
question.
what could I do different? I'm open for suggestions, especially from people who know me. Craig, Marcus, Darlene, all y'all been to my crib before. I've been around y'all. You know what I'm saying? If y'all suggest stuff, I'll listen.
I mean, maybe.
But the fans, y'all I encourage y'all to say what y'all want to say, because you know what I'm saying? Somebody say, Corey, you 100 on the G side of the game, my opinion. And you and Zoe are a great yin-yang combo.
Okay.
Hope you leave the door open for Zoe, because we love what y'all brought to the world. That's G shit, Michael Hopkins. And the door is open. I said that last week, didn't I?
Man, I'm watching this Corey shit. Look at his live,
Get it out, man.
Motherfuckers is putting clown in his shit.
Thumb ups for like 2-3 months. I don't ever want to see y'all niggas fight.
Yeah.
Straight up
They
and
putting
down.
clown. They need to fight.
I don't ever want to see that. And the reason I asked you if there's something
Go
to do
ahead,
different,
set it up.
I mean, fuck it. I said it on my show.
Yes,
I was like,
hold
the
on.
difference
Someone just put
between
clown in the
us
chat.
and
Come
regular
on,
people,
yo.
especially when you're honest
Okay.
and you're a comedian, is we allow you to see our struggles on
Come
camera.
on.
Yeah.
I can't see your struggles.
Just fight. Y'all two
You know
grown
what I'm
men now.
saying? So everybody that got an
Y'all got like a
opinion
week
about what happened
practice.
in the world of comedy, this is common.
Did you hear what Craig just said?
I was listening a little bit,
He was talking about, you know,
seeing their struggles.
yes, appreciate the fact that we letting y'all see this. All right, because we can't see what you go through. And even us here, you know what I mean? They can't see what we go through.
That's absolute.
But we in here discussing, talking
but,
about them.
Right. But
That's real
also,
shit.
are we really putting out there when we have a falling out with our close friend for 10 years, bro?
No, I'm not doing no shit like that.
All
in
right,
real life.
then.
No.
Either. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that behind closed doors. If you my man and me and you get into a situation, I'm not going to my other mans and like, yeah, I held that nigga down. I did this, that, and the third. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I need a boxing match.
And in the world of men, this is common for niggas to get into it and fall out or whatever you want to call it. I don't consider.
Brian went, hold on, the 5150 dismount. How to skip the lawsuit. Nigga. Nigga, you stupid little motherfucker, nigga. That is hilarious.
Got him.
Hold on. I don't want to miss nobody. Quadir Covington. Zoe with green-eyed Corey into the sunken. Oh
shit.
man. Brian Will. Zoe gonna pay Corey back 20,000 elbows. God damn. Kwame Cresswell. And if I can't win a civil suit on assault battery, don't play hands on people. Agreed.
Yes.
Agreed. George Henderson, he didn't want to catch a case. That's why he didn't talk to the lawyer. That's weak. That's some weak ass shit, bruh.
Your homie brought the lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a misjudgment on his part. As a homie, bro, you 40 or whatever, how old you are. You supposed to know, bro. It's different if, like, I felt like if he was snitching, but at the end of the day, bro, you was in the wrong, so you need to clean that shit up, bro. He got you a good ass lawyer as a retainer. Just so, like, honestly, because you can say he said he was putting his hands on him. If somebody is putting their hands on you, you can restrain them, and you can say, I got out of character, because that's, your lawyer can say, like, that's a moment of whatever, lapse judgment or emotional distress. I don't know what lawyers call it. I don't go to lawyer school, but like emotional distress maybe. So it's like, because someone's putting their hands on you. If you do that to a worker at like a McDonald's, they call the cops. If you're drunk, they call the cops. I don't care what none of y'all say at establishments, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what they were at a establishment. They were in a building.
George Henderson said, shut the fuck up, nigga. You don't know what the fuck you talking about, nigga.
Man, all right, George. My fault, George. I don't know the law.
Talking about, George?
I just thought you couldn't put your hands on someone. I thought people could, like, if someone puts their hands on you, you're allowed to, like, restrain them from putting their hands on you.
Real shit. Tabernacle
you can run.
Said, why Craig keep dressing up like the Equalizer?
Oh my God.
Yo, y'all niggas. Oh my God, I love y'all.
Oh my God.
Bro. Jesus Christ.
Fallout. It just is what it is, nigga.
Right.
Camera just so happen to be on.
Yeah, just feel blessed that we allowing you to have an opinion on something we going through.
Mm-hmm. But Craig, let me ask you something. How many people on your show?
It'd be a lot of us, 4, 5.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. What you doing with them people is allowing them to be seen. And in Hollywood, it's a blessing if somebody allows you on their platform.
Right.
Yeah.
When that man said to me something about what I did for RZA and didn't do for him, it made me even madder, because for 10 years, nigga, you've been on my platform. What the fuck more could I do in Hollywood? You can't do nothing more than let a nigga be on your platform. Kevin Hart got all kind of shit going on. Anything he do to allow niggas to get on his platform is a blessing.
Right. Yeah.
Jay Leno let me do the Tonight Show. It was a blessing.
That was incredible.
That's a big platform.
Yeah.
I have had Zoe on my platform since I started it. And you walk out
so
the
he's
door
saying
like
you putting them on.
that, not saying nothing to nobody.
He's saying I don't owe you shit. I don't owe you anything. I don't have to make a special episode for your book or your master class or whatever the fuck you feel. You're on here. You are being promoted by being on here. Shout out Marlo Stanfield. You from Baltimore, bro? Anyway, Red Chemical Gang. If I was Zoe, I would pay Corey his next stimulus check.
Okay. Oh God.
Let me see. Jacinto Jimenez. But he did feature 2 shows about RZA. But that doesn't matter though. That really don't matter. He can do what he want on his show. Zoe, you on here every show.
Right.
The people gonna see you. So what else?
Do that.
You know what I mean? Tabernacle of David, he said Corey was inciting that fight. He was sitting back smiling. Member on this episode, he said controversy. Yes, that is true. That is true. He was on some funny shit, and Zoe talked about it on his response, how, you know, it's my fault because, you know what I mean, I'm a light-skinned, green-eyed nigga, and I guess he thinking like Corey thought it was acceptable for Aries to speak to me that way, which it wasn't.
Yeah.
Let's see. David, Corey didn't even promote D's book. I want to say he did. But I don't remember. You could be right. You got a better memory than me. Love others. Corey didn't promote me either. I'm tight. Hell yeah, Corey. Where the fuck you at? You owe me a promotion, nigga. The electric grid. But Corey got most of his staff from Zoe, so it's a give and take. 100% agreed. JM Smooth OG. Why Craig looked like the guy that was like Rosa Parks tripping, but you can sit next to me, my bro. Yo,
my God,
y'all be coming up with this stupid shit, bro. Red Chemical. It's weird. You watch Young Pharaoh? I'm not familiar with Young Pharaoh. I don't really know who he is. Jacinto, he said he don't respect Zoe though, and he did promote D book. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I do remember him promote D's book. Princess, They should have handled this outside between each other with no audience. I think everyone can agree on that.
Yeah.
Earl Grey 007, Corey uses to be on Maury Povich. Corey love messy drama. On Jerry Springer, shit. That's a fact. The electric grid. Craig looked like Orlando Brown. Craig dressed like he still says damsel.
Y'all stupid.
I'm not fucking with y'all tonight, bro. God damn.
You know what I'm saying? That to me, I'm like, nigga, what more could I do for you, nigga?
Right.
I drive you to motherfucking Oakland, let you sell your book.
All right, so this is some information we didn't know that we are about to find out. Here we go.
Buy you hotel room and don't ask you for a dime. Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck does that? Most motherfuckers be like, all right, you can go out there, you just got to give me a percentage or whatever. I ain't do that. I wanted to see the nigga bubble. If you on my show for 10 years and you can't bubble, nigga, what the fuck can I do for you?
Right.
Them people on your show, like, first of all, let me explain something to you.
Come on,
Craig has his own show. Craig, in my opinion, is gonna be a great Hollywood producer. The nigga is bubbling from this. Marcus, I watch what you do, and people watch you too, cause it's something about you that people look at as genuine. Now
I like Marcus, but what does Marcus do? I'm not. I know he does comedy, but I haven't seen him, and maybe that's my fault. But I don't know much about Marcus.
That's my opinion. That's why they fuck with you, Marcus. A lot of people know you and like you. That's why they fuck with you. Can anybody stand D? Let me address the D shit. D and me argue all the motherfucking time, and I don't think it's ever gonna stop. If I talk to her too long, I'ma argue with her.
Oh, yes.
But ever since I started my own show, she been right there and along the motherfucking way, real shit that happened. Right. And you know what I'm saying? We motherfucking watch what happened with the dynamics of a man and a woman around each other, and we form our opinions. Right. It's cool to do that. But bottom line, if I get into an argument with D, I don't believe that's the end of us. That's the end of the motherfucking show with D on there. Me and D don't get along on certain shit. When D talk, my stomach start hurting.
That's all them goddamn snacks you just
Okay, I believe you, but
I got a question. Is D weak? Do y'all think D is weak for being around Corey, or is he strong for being around Corey? Because I think it could be looked at both ways.
Yeah, because honestly, he's just a strong male.
He's
after a while, after a while, it's just like, he has a strong personality. I feel like after a while, it's just like, all right. It's like,
yeah, I mean,
you take it as funny because it's like, man, I done heard that shit so long. I mean, you done said that joke.
Glad to have you in here. Dizzle Funk, we on deck, absolutely.
Yo.
Just want to make sure, you know what I mean? Shout out the homies, man. Shout out everyone in here tonight, man. If you got something to say, man, say it, bro. I'm trying to get to as many of these comments as possible because y'all saying some real shit. Let me see. Man, I need to hire somebody as a mod or something. I can't do this shit, bro. I'm too drunk. Electric Grig. Corey going to try to use Craig. Peep how he talk about Craig. Corey ain't slick. Oh, shit, bro. Don't have me looking into that because I've already stated that Craig is going to be visibly uncomfortable as the show goes on. Don't have me really look into that because that's fucked up. Kwame, public opinion always matters in America. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Carson, if he wanted to see him bubble, then why bring this up later when you get mad? This should be a warning to everyone. Watch who you have around you and who you share your business with. Yes, Zersky.
Yeah.
Yes, Zersky. Princess, but that's how I feel. Chaos. Craig isn't pretending like Zoe. I don't think Zoe was
protected.
Maybe. Perhaps. Roland, you don't measure a man by his money, but by his principles. He stands for money, comes and goes. What kind of character does you have? All right, so Roland, real quickly, I want to address that. Money is not everything. It's just the only thing we can hold you accountable for. So I can't measure loyalty. I can't measure respect in terms of a metric, in terms of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I can do that with money. You see what I'm saying? Money can be clearly defined. Respect, loyalty, those things all have gray areas. Whether you agree with that or not, there's just no statistical metric, if that makes sense. Why ask why? Says Darlene is weak. Jacinto, she down. Electric Grid, I am Carson 3, right? Princess, I think D doesn't have time to follow up with him. I'd love to hear you expand on that. Angry Black Negro, LOL, D cracks back and holds her own. Much respect to D, love it. O'Kane 251, weak as hell. Don't she work at Amazon?
Yikes.
But ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with that. To be fully transparent with my audience tonight, I work for a shipping company. It ain't that fucking bad. Now, I'm not a celebrity, so I see where you're coming from. Big Steve J, she is strong because he goes in on women who can't take it from him. Roland Gross, weak is an understatement. You don't hang around abuse. Does Corey abuse her?
That's different.
The Electric Grid.
That's interesting.
D look weak. Zoe was having her back and she said nothing.
Yikes.
That was a weak ass move. Angry Black Negro, use Craig how? Tabernacle David, Corey know Craig has a following because he's on All Deaf Roast Me and he does a podcast every week with All Deaf. CV allies roast this. I think Corey know Craig don't really need him like the rest. If Corey is as smart as I think he is, he knows Craig doesn't need you. Not at this point. Maybe early on, but not now. Kwame, Corey lost in the eyes of the law, 20K. Zoe lost in public opinion, way worse of a loss. JM Smooth OG, when a woman done, she done, but D stay there. Maybe that's why what's his name? Ice-T left. Joseph Handy, Darlene is just old. She act like how old women act. Hey, I like older women. All right, I'm a young man, so I like older women. I need a bitch to buy me a lawnmower or some shit like that. I need it. Earl Grey 007. If the lawsuit was against Zoe and 5150 show, then Zoe really owes 10K. Jacinto, no, 20, nigga. I need the full, bro. Fuck that. Jacinto, I have my things with D, but she stayed down. That I agree with Corey 100, even though he was like, you weak. Princess, my job sucks. Where you work at, Princess?
Damn.
Roland, true, but he told him not to worry about the money, then brings it up. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. If you tell a nigga like, well, see, but I've been in certain situations where a nigga told me don't worry about it, and I still had to worry about it because I knew even the way the nigga said it to me, it was just like, yep, I'm gonna have to worry about that shit
later.
Like I just knew. Let me see. I'm gonna let this rock.
I ain't finna bail out on D. D been with me since the day one when it jumped off.
Oh, and by the way, we missed our anniversary, guys.
When was it?
It's coming up. Is it the 12th?
Oh.
Yep. Congaroo.
Commenting, saying nothing. His name, Bobby Glanton Smith. I was like, no, man, that's my man. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want Bobby around. I had Bobby on the show eventually. And it worked out. I'm saying, like, I'm not perfect, but I fuck with niggas.
Right.
And I let niggas shine on my platform. That's the greatest gift you can give somebody. Niggas don't want funny niggas on their show. On the road. What's my man name? What's the homie? Ryan.
Oh, Ryan. Yeah.
Ryan has a nigga opening up for him named Black Ron. Both of these people have been on my show. Black Ron is fucking headliner, strong, one of the funniest niggas in the country.
For sure.
Ryan got Black Ron opening for him. That ain't no regular shit. That's G shit.
That is.
Niggas don't want funny motherfuckers going up in front of them. So I got love for Ryan for even doing that shit. Cause it's a whole bunch of headliners will not have funny motherfuckers going up in front of them.
Right.
I used to take it personally when I first started. Like, it was comics, they would not let me work with them.
I'm gonna skip a little bit.
I'm funny.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that's the problem.
That's why, right.
I'm not gonna work
really
hard
like
after you,
pertinent
nigga.
But they're not secure because you've seen
So
it. We want to look out for them.
And it might not be security, whatever it is, but they have a business.
No, Corey is looking at them comments, bro. He see. Look at all Look at all that shit.
No, but I understand why comics wouldn't want. Niggas can't handle that. Spoon, I was in the green room with him at Ontario Improv before he knew me.
No, I volunteered.
I'm not gonna lie.
I can't remember.
Man, you see a lot of clowns, a lot of snakes.
We used to put Zoe in a cab to come to the show, man.
Okay, here we
I
go.
don't
Here
give
we
a
go.
fuck. I'm saying, and for you to say back then,
I can't remember. I don't know. I just know that I took all the shirts and stuff.
we used to put Zoe in a cab to come to the show, man. I don't give a fuck. I'm saying, and for you to say I ain't do nothing for you, nigga, we used to drive you down here in a cab, and I used to drop you off at the crib, nigga. Then the donations came in and you got a car, nigga. What? Don't ever say I ain't that motherfucking nigga. I'm that nigga for real, nigga. But it's like somebody said, man, I'm not cut like everybody. I can be looked at as a villain because I say what the fuck I say. But
because you keeping receipts and you're a man.
How y'all feel about Corey talking about, nigga, I got you a cab, this and that? How y'all feel about that? And be honest.
It's a little much. It's a little shitty.
Joseph Handy, what's up? Big Mo, what's good? Sean Odom. I'm gonna let a couple of the comment. Gerald Randall, what's up, bro? Said, Gerald Randall, Darlene is the most down-to-earth OG woman on the planet. Every man should have a Darlene in his life. The world would be a much happier place. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We got a lot of Darlene fans, and I'm one of them. I love Darlene. Darlene, she seems very nice. Jacinto, Zoe was talking about the book. He didn't say he didn't do anything for him. Right, yeah. I don't recall Zoe saying, like, yeah, you never done anything for me. Yeah, I think it was purely about the promotion of people's books.
Yeah.
George Henderson said, truth hurts. O'Kane 251, Corey acts like a female. He falls out with people and airs out their personal business. Yes, that's some weird ass shit, bro. I don't know how you can defend that. Like, regardless whether you're right or wrong, I don't know how you can defend airing out with a nigga. Well, whatever you did for somebody, I don't understand that.
The kindness of your heart. That's why it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, make it feel like, well, then what you do it for then? If you just going to just spill it.
Yeah, you did for leverage.
I would feel disrespected for real. Absolutely. Big Mo. People take Corey personality too serious. Is that true? I mean, we can only take you off of what you say. I mean, I guess you could hide it under the guise of, well, I'm a comedian. This is what I do. I make jokes. I poke fun. I'm silly, which he does. But with certain shit, everybody's not going to see it. Jay Boogie, it's comments like that can go overboard, and if Zoe don't mess with him ever again, I wouldn't blame him. Neither would I. Even though I think they'll fix it, but I wouldn't blame him for not fucking with it. If anything, I think Zoe, right after the show, should have brought that nigga outside and, just got to it. Even though I feel like Corey would have shot that nigga, but that's my personal opinion. Joseph Haney, Darlene definitely a writer rolling gross. What's really phony is to hang around someone you feel is the weakest link, but never confront them as a man in private. So you're saying Corey is the weak link. Interesting. James Brown, Zoe fell out with every one of his female guests, probably because he was trying to fuck him. Kwame Cresswell, I thought Zoe Williams made money off his mentoring and speaking all the time. Well, possibly, but it's a pandemic right now, so how you going really do that? Sean Odom, they really need to change the show's name to Gossip Guys. Shit, we might have to do this. What the fuck we in here doing? April D, I just hate this happening. He's ruining Zoe's credibility. This is terrible.
Yeah.
Is Zoe ruining his credibility, or is Corey doing it? Because in all honesty, Zoe could have shut the fuck up. Maybe. There's nothing wrong with that. But glad to have you in here, April D. Tevin, he did a lot for Zoe. He keep all his receipts to inform the uninformed what happened behind closed doors. Yes, that is not the wave. Tabernacle of David, is there a difference between being down versus not knowing when to bow out? Really good question, bro. David, you've been dropping real shit all night, bro.
Got to.
Joseph Handy, when you out here bad, you need something to believe in that's not materialistic. I agree with that, but when you're 40, 50 years old, you need money. You can't talk about Black Power and shit, and you don't have the ability to empower anyone. And that's not to disrespect any of the, our legends that didn't have the money. But it's just it is what it is. As a man, you got to be able to provide. At least that's what my dad taught me. Kwame, Guess he lacks profitable skill sets, just book smart. Very well articulated. I love that comment. Princess, he airs everything when he's mad at you. Yes. Joseph Handy, facts. That's like saying I am who I am and I can't change. George Henderson, it might hurt to lose a close friend that way, but Angry Black Negro, Uber, you want me to stop here? Zoe, go. Oh, April D at Roller Grove, so true. Princess, Zoe was done. He had nothing to say. Yeah, Zoe was pissed. Zoe was pissed.
He was pissed.
He was pissed.
He was appalled.
But he was more hurt. He was more hurt than mad. You could tell.
Yeah.
Roland, Corey is a master of I got you moments and can care less about friendship, only concerned about his own self-interest. I'm gonna have to meditate on that. Jacinto, he could have shut the fuck up, but he tried to do him like Aries, and cause they cool, nothing happened. My opinion.
Yep.
Brian Went, 20 stacks is a house that I can collect rent on for years. See, but Brian, it sounds like you have knowledge of real estate and things like that, which Zoe might not have. Princess, he made Zoe look like a bum. Newsflash, it does appear that Zoe is a bum. Chaos, Brian, that Uber ride coming out of his 20K, Sean Odom. Zoe had to say something because Corey is the bully that thought he was Billy Badass until he met Billy Badass. Do you guys think Zoe is Billy Badass? Because on one hand, I can say Zoe only fights that he knows he can win.
Yep.
I could have that perception. I
He
could
fight
be wrong.
freeze.
I mean, just saying. C. Vesey, what up, Vesey? Perhaps Zoe wasn't mentally in a good space and chose not to be bothered. Chaos, not Princess. He let everyone know who that guy is. Roland Gross, you don't need money to the point by selling out. Attend. I agree. Corey does not need that type of money. I agree with that, but he's gonna get it. He's a hustler. Brian Went, licks do come. Licks do come true. Oh, yeah. See, Vesey, Zoe didn't ruin his credibility. However, at some point, he should have walked off the show, which he could have did.
Yes.
David, Craig dressed like he left the show and marched the sound. Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck, bro?
Yo, march the song.
Jacinto, in LA, ain't the rent and mortgages crazy? I believe they are. April D,
Yeah.
they doing what everyone else is doing. All these social media people go against each other. True. Kwame, 20K is 20K. That's like Zoe getting into a wreck in Corey's car and the victim using the car owner, Corey, for 20K, and Zoe telling Corey, I got you when I hit a lake. Very true. George Henderson says, when keeping it real goes wrong. Let me see. Let me I'm gonna get to one more. Let me see. DM, I can't say your shit right now, bro. I'm drunk. Man, Craig is getting clowned up in here tonight. I don't think he's getting clowned. I think people just saying on how they feel. And I think Craig is a good dude, but you could look at Craig and, well, I'll let the video play and I'll explain exactly what I mean.
Me trying to hurt nobody, it's me just speaking on what it is. Nigga, if you poke the bear, you gonna get it. Don't poke the bear. And whatever somebody say about me, I don't care. Especially if I don't know you. If I don't know you, nigga, come on, nigga. Come on, man. How you gonna get on my nerve, man?
Right.
And you could even know somebody, but me, I only care when it's somebody I admire. Even if it's somebody I know, but if I don't admire you, I really don't care.
Let me tell you something, D. You told old girl Sarah some real shit. You saw what happened?
Yeah, but it was the truth. What do you mean?
When you speak to people straight up, it's mistaken for you being evil.
being mean, right? It was the truth. I was like, no. Didn't I just say, I was like, no, I like her. I know her. I met her. Good people. But when they said, are you friends with her? I said, wait a second now, because I take that real seriously.
Friends.
About that word friends. To me, it got thrown way out of the, it just doesn't even mean anything, because when the social media started, people start saying, oh, they're my friend, because of friends. You say, oh, they're my friend because of social media.
Right.
And I was like, no, it's heavy. When you refer to somebody as your friend, that's deep. I don't throw that word around lightly. And that's when I said it wasn't to be a diss, but I just said, I don't even know her last name.
Right.
And I meant it. I was like, that's what I'm saying.
You know, somebody said with me and Craig, wait till Corey turn on Craig.
Nah, that ain't gonna happen.
What I wanted. That's what
You
I
wanted to address that
didn't know.
too?
I don't. Like I said, I don't know you and Zoe history, so I didn't know whether y'all was friends or just co-workers. You see what I'm saying?
I
That's
tried
what,
to
like,
be his friend, but when he
yeah.
left me hanging after that Aries shit, and my wife was like, wait, aren't you and Zoe friends? And I just, when that nigga wouldn't help me with this shit to try to make sure Aries fire is put out,
Yeah.
I was like, this bitch ass nigga.
Man.
I never could forgive it. I ain't even gonna lie. That's
Look
why
at
I'm
Craig.
glad it's
Craig
out
don't
there
like
in
that.
the open, man.
He don't like that
and I don't
shit.
know if he'll ever admit it, but nigga, let me tell you something. Don't act like I'm lying on you, boy, because I got some text messages that'll shut you the fuck up. I don't be lying on
messy.
niggas. That's another thing, man. Motherfuckers act like I be capping all the time. I don't be capping on niggas.
Yeah.
Nah,
This
that's
shit
not.
happened.
It's not about capping, bro. That's not what anybody's saying. Nobody's calling you a liar. It's look at what you doing, bro. It ain't about lying.
He got the text.
But you talking about I got text messages and all this shit, bro.
Niggas, though, I got the
Bruh.
text strand. Don't fuck with me. Don't say I'm a liar.
Earl Grey said, Corey should say ex-wife. Listen, I do not know if they are divorced. All right. Do you know? Just saying.
Nigga, shit. I was scared. What the niggas say anyway?
I learned though, man, in the beginning, well, you know, in the beginning when I first started coming, to take my beatings in the beginning. You know what I mean? I understand that, like you was talking about, what you was talking about earlier.
Marcus, shut the fuck up, nigga.
$, nigga. I was like,
Yeah. They did that shit to me too.
nigga, what the
At
fuck?
2 drinks. At 2 drink minimum.
I was like, Tell got Corey out here. He's calling me about this show, man. Y'all got a lot of phone calls?
Hell yeah.
Who else called you, D, besides your son?
Mimi.
Mimi?
Oh,
she,
man, I've been
yeah,
meaning to
she
call
came through the
Mimi.
restaurant. She came through the restaurant the weekend. Mimi, of course, some of my relatives that watch it. There's some hometown folks.
Yo, what the
you know,
fuck
watch
is
it.
Marcus?
It was like, you
wearing,
want us to
bro?
go get that nigga?
Bro, somebody tell me what he wearing, bro.
How many motherfuckers call you, Craig?
Oh man, I've been getting blown up. Ain't too many people got my number, but they've been hitting me on social media.
Oh, people were calling the restaurant. I don't
Oh,
work
really?
there Thursdays, and they were calling Thursday. And we was like, "D, what happened?" I go, "What do you mean?" She goes, "People are actually calling here like, hey, is Darlene there?" They're like, "This is not her personal phone."
I compared it to when Malcolm X and Red Fox went their separate ways. You know, because they used to be best friends in the game.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you knew that, but they.
I saw your show. That was really good, by the way.
Yeah, so I compared it
Well
to that because that's how I view y'all. Because my perspective on y'all is different than your perspectives on each other. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really have an interpersonal relationship that y'all have where y'all know, you know, some of each other's business and all that kind of stuff. But I just view the work that y'all been doing. You know what I'm saying? And I just like, man, I feel like niggas that come up in my generation, if they paying attention and they really love the art and they also love what, you know, the shit Zoe's involved with, they don't really want to see it go down that road. You know what I'm saying? Because that's different than the Grady situation. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
way different.
Yeah.
I've been around Zoe longer, and you know, it don't make sense for shit to end with nigga walking out the door with his head up in the air.
Yeah,
That's sucker shit to me. Nigga, I'm right here, nigga. What's up?
Yeah.
Oh, but that's just how I get down.
Yeah.
Like if I got into it, like me and you get into it, Craig, I'm gonna be like, you know, hey man, what's up, nigga? So what's up?
Yeah.
Where we at, nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I'm the same way. I'm confrontational. So
that's
why when people talk about you next or you and Marcus gotta watch it, nah, that ain't you gotta understand, like, you gotta understand something about, I know how I feel about being on the show. I don't know how Marcus feel about being on the show, but for me as a comedian and somebody that's a businessman, you don't really say much about what you do. You just show niggas by example.
Yeah.
And me being a man first, understanding that if a nigga allow you in his space to fuck with him, he can teach you without verbally saying, and that's what I appreciate about you, you know what I'm saying? So for me, like, that could never happen, bro, because, you know what I'm saying, that's just the kind of love I got for you, you know what I'm saying? And plus, I'm on my own journey. I don't need nobody's show.
Right.
I could do this shit on my own.
Right.
If you talk to Corey about me, he'll let you know. Now, I don't be asking for handouts or begging for shit or nothing.
No, because you ain't cut like that, nigga. You motherfucking watch the game just like I do. The nigga brought up something about you be taking the studio idea.
Let's say, hypothetically speaking, Corey and Craig fall out. Do you think Corey gonna bring up the fact that, nigga, you was on my show?
Yes.
Do y'all think he would use that against Craig? Not saying that they'll fall out or anything, because I don't see that happening. But I didn't see it happening with Zoe, so you never know. But do you think Corey would be like, well, nigga, you was on my shit. That's how you really got popping. Never mind the all deaf digital. Never mind, the fact that Craig was actually a rapper for however many years.
Right.
You think Corey would be like, well, nigga, before 5150, who was you?
Yeah. He might see it like that. His ego.
You know?
Yeah, nigga, I go to white people studios, look around, and be like, okay, I'm about this type of shit.
Right.
What's wrong with that?
Straight out.
Whereas that brother Zoe go to white people studios and be like, can I do my show on here?
Right.
I'm just saying, a lot of people may not realize this, man. We built this shit up, man. Zoe and Darlene been with me from the beginning. We built this shit up. And it's my opinion, Zoe took a whole bunch of our audience over to Dash Radio. I know they wasn't giving him nothing that's worth all that. I know, because they white people. They want something for nothing. They took this following that follows Zoe, because there's a lot of people who got love for Zoe. They followed him over to Dash. Ask Zoe what happened with Dash. I told him, them white boys, dog, they gonna fuck you over. No, these are good white people. They're my friends. I was like, oh, this nigga a lame. I'm just saying what I said to myself. You don't know? You don't know what's happening, nigga? He took me in the office to meet the white man, and I don't know. I just went in there. I just wanted to see who run it. Oh, hi. I was like, so these people don't fuck with you for real? These people don't fuck with you for real? Nigga, let me tell you something, man. All white people are not evil. All white people are not bad. But a lot of motherfuckers who do well in business understands their job is to get something for nothing.
Right.
That's their mentality. We want you to do something, and we don't want to really give you shit.
Right.
That man don't know that.
Right.
Because it's book smarts he working with. You can read as many books as you want to, and it's very talent. You got a lot of talent when you can read books and retain information and recite it.
Corey? You
That's
say
what
Corey
he good
lying?
at, in my opinion.
What he lying about?
But
put that in the
nigga,
chat. I
these
want to see what you're
motherfucking
talking
streets is not finna pay you necessarily.
about. A lot of y'all saying he wouldn't do that with Craig because Craig would beat his ass.
How you gonna get it, nigga? How you gonna get it, nigga? Do you think all the shit you read in a book taught you the game about this shit that you out here doing?
No, not at all.
You learn by observing and motherfucking getting down like this, nigga. I watch motherfuckers who was doing things in comedy.
Right. Psychology from the streets.
How about that? And that's who the motherfuckers I really cater to, the street niggas and bitches. That's who I really cater to the most, because that's who be in my shows. It don't be no niggas in suits like, hey, Corey, we're here to see you. No, hell no. It'd be like, nigga, Go get it, nigga. We fuck with you, nigga.
Yeah.
Them the niggas hot.
Yeah.
Them the niggas be there. Right, you know.
Here you go.
Y'all bring y'all white bitch to the show, nigga.
No.
Get a little baby for the beige baby. A babysitter for the beige baby.
I ain't never been to Omaha.
But you know why Red Fox and Malcolm stopped hanging out? Because they was everyday niggas for years. Because, this is what Red Fox said. He said Malcolm was my nigga, man, but he liked to sniff that powder and go out and rob niggas and do street shit. He said, I reached the point where I was really serious about this comedy. He said, I was sniffing the powder and shit, but I go lay up with a broad. I try to do 15 minutes of comedy. You know what I'm saying? So the thing that bonded them together, you know what I'm saying? The vehicle that, bonded them together, you know what I'm saying? It was Malcolm's time to get off at that stop. And sometimes niggas just, I wouldn't call it falling up, but sometimes it's just shit come to an end.
That's where you at the road right there. But let me tell you something. If you a motherfucking real nigga, you know. Okay, that's where we at right now. Nigga, later on, it don't mean I can't say hi to you, brother. It don't have to end with feelings.
Right.
That's what I'm saying, man. And yo, look, the lady who played my mom on Black Jesus, she said this joke about Red Fox that had me dying. Give me a minute, I'm a bubble.
Wanted to be close
Keep
to
going
him,
bubble.
visit him all the time or something, but they're
You should go
that.
visit
I believe
a
that.
motherfucker.
Right, but
Yeah, I
You
believe
don't
it.
dig them up because it's convenient for
No.
Hey, get this bullet in this motherfucker parking lot. What you gotta do, yo? Twist the leg up like
He might have got him a personal trainer or something. What you gotta do, Carl? You gotta get you a personal trainer.
Well, he got people like that he hired, but he got somebody to help him with his diet and his supplements.
Okay.
Okay.
long investigating since Alice's clemency. Got caught in a rip current.
I'm sorry. I love
50
Darlene. We
yards.
definitely
You know
not
what 50
doing
yards
that.
is? That's not even it. It's further down. It's way further. That's mine?
I don't know the whole story. Let me make sure I got the whole story right, but trust me when I tell you, Prince was a very productive person with his assets, and the Caucasian. Look, nights like this, I wish.
Just-
Oh, baby, I got Popeye.
God.
I'm sorry, y'all. I be clicking on literally the worst spot.
That trash
Look,
Popeye.
Look at Craig, bro. He trying to force himself to
pie more than
laugh.
anything. And that Popeye, you talking
Hey,
about.
nigga, we did have a Popeye that sold pecan pie.
They keep saying boxing match with me and Craig. I'll box Craig, but I just need
Okay.
I need about 3 months to train. I gotta catch up, because Craig still be on his
Yeah,
shit.
you don't want folk Craig right now. He put protein shake in the cereal. You don't want
Do he?
like that. Yeah.
I know how it be, dog, when you on your shit. Nigga, I used to be at that motherfucking gym. I used to
What nigga did that for?
gave the plaque too.
Yeah, gave the key to
I got the plaque.
Yeah, gave the key to the
Hold on, y'all.
Nigga sad.
Oh, okay. Ah, boy. This, and I'm gonna full screen it, cause this is when it gets kind of cringe-worthy.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the 5150 motherfucking show, ladies and gentlemen. As our extensive research and everything.
The song is fire. Okay, we gonna
Fuck it,
see.
we made a song.
We gonna see.
Hit it! Hit it! This is a story that was told.
Look at Craig. I need,
Long
hey,
time
everybody
ago.
in the chat, I need y'all to really pay attention to Craig.
Let's get into it. This is what niggas say when they bullshitting with you, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, check it out. got you when I hit a lick. This nigga mad. I got you when I hit a lick. This nigga sad. I got you when I hit a lick. Everybody knows. I got you when I hit a lick. That's what niggas tell hoes. I got you when I hit a lick. This nigga mad. I got you when I hit a lick. This nigga sad.
Like what?
When I hit a lick. Everybody knows. I got you when I hit a lick. That's what niggas tell hoes. Check it. You say this, you say that. Listen, you talking to a cat that been through them type of games. It's a goddamn shame. You did dirt, but now I am to blame, nigga. Pay what you want. Cause one thing I know, you got
Niggas
these debts out here, this is how it go. I'm not gonna smile and be phony for too much longer. Real niggas say shit that's much stronger. Got you when I hit a lick. This nigga mad. I got you when I hit a lick. This nigga sad. Got you when I hit a lick.
Uncomfortable.
Everybody knows. Got you when I hit a lick. That's what niggas tell hoes. Got you when I hit a lick. This nigga mad.
The beat is hard.
Yeah.
The beat is hard. It's the context of the song versus the situation. Now, again, we understand Corey is a comedian. This is his job. This is what he does. So when we say this is when it gets cringeworthy, not because the song is terrible or anything like that. It's, nigga, you know what the situation is, bro. And I don't know.
You did that.
Fuck it. Fuck it. I do like what Lil Zeus World said. Y'all reaching, defending Zoe more than he defends himself. I could totally see where you coming from with that, bro.
Yeah.
For sure.
Man, got you when I hit a lick. This nigga sad. Got you when I hit a lick. Everybody knows. Got you when I hit a lick. That's what niggas tell hoes. Craig.
Bitch, I get you. Probably when I forget you. I'm the one that set you on fire. Yeah, I lit you. And then I was had a whole lot of fun with you. Had a good run with you. Should even hit #1 with you. Now I gotta leave cause I got a better broad. And I'm feeling froggish like a frog. And I'm a motherfucking dog. When I'm fucking with these hoes, I do what the fuck I want to. Not what you don't
No, girl, I gotta spit a freestyle.
I got you when I hit a
Craig,
lick.
nice.
This nigga mad.
Craig is so nice. He was very meticulous and careful with his words. He made sure in that verse, I'm not going to say nothing that can be perceived as a diss to Zoe.
Yup.
That was nice.
Got you when I hit a lick. This nigga sad. I got you when I hit a lick. Everybody knows. I got you when I hit a lick. That's what niggas tell hoes. I got you when I hit a lick. This nigga mad. I got you when I hit a lick. This nigga sad. Got you when I hit a lick. And everybody knows. Got you when I hit it. That's what niggas tell hoes.
Country. That's in my nut, but I please you, woman. Used to keep them skeezers running. Yeah, I keep putting knees up from me. Punching like a gift from Mike Tyson. You ain't even seen it coming. That's it. Let go.
That shit was hard.
Yeah.
That was hard. That shit was hard.
This nigga
That shit was hard. How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about? I think there's more to it, but fuck that. How y'all feel about this song? Did you like it?
No.
No, you don't like it. Why you ain't like it?
It was goofy.
You saying it's goofy? Chat, do y'all think the song is goofy just because of the whole situation? Let me see what y'all saying. Angry Black Negro, Craig always 100. Sean Odom, if Zoe came to the show next week and still on Corey, I know he'd catch a case. Zoe's show be getting nice donations on the low. Well, good for Zoe.
Right.
David, I believe D didn't go on Craig's show because she knew Corey would bring up Zoe and it wouldn't be a good look for her.
Yeah.
Princess, ICP, Do that include student loans and other things on the credit? Oh, okay. What y'all talking about? Y'all probably, I don't know. Red Chemical Gang, baby. When you gonna pay your child support, I got you when I hit it right. Okay, so I got you when I hit a lick. Is that like the move now? Is niggas making this a thing? April D. They both have their fault, but it's juvenile. To be close to 50 years old, comedian or not, and I love both of them.
Yeah.
That was very April D. You grown, I could tell. Earl Grey 007. Corey wanted to turn the whole panel against the homie who been there for years.
Yeah.
It does appear that way. It does appear that way. Roland Gross, this dude love having a bunch of yes men around him. Anyone who challenges him got to go, period. Tasha Hunt is not fucking with it. Yo mama's daddy is Corey. Princess Israel agrees with Roland. ICP, all they songs be goofy, they supposed to be. Okay, when we say goofy, not in the comedic sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, we should have clarified that. Marcus Patton, dope. Okay. Angry Black Negro, Zoe got a song. Red Chemical Gang, Too Petty, it's your homie. Chaos, the song funny if you're not emotional. I love that comment.
Yeah.
Gross, the song was lame because of the disrespect context of it. I love that comment. Timo, 1026, Corey loves some yes men and women around him, bottom line, folks. Cold Thunderbolt, Darlene, I see you nodding your little funky hair bun. David, Icy, yes, you should pay people you owe back. That still don't mean they should blast you in front of 12,000 people. Sean Odom,
absolutely not.
Corny because it was lame like the other songs they do. Corey likes to bring in folks into his problems. Is that was damn, I could see what you're saying with that. Jay Boogie, Corey didn't need to make that shirt, and he didn't need to make that corny song. Nick Turner, 31. This should have been talked about off camera. No need for live feed feuds. Grown folks should handle things like grown folks.
Absolutely.
That's some grown shit. Yo mama's daddy, I got you when I hit a lick.
Hey.
George Henderson. When it's Nate, Craig, and Corey, they on fire. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The best songs, Corey, Nate, and Craig. Because Nate can sing, Craig can rap, and Corey can do a little bit of both. Angry Black Negro. Nah, I'm dead ass. Zoe really do got a song out. It's on my... Shut the hell up, bro.
Crazy as hell.
Don't do that.
These
bro.
niggas grown. That's why I say, yo, is this shit fake or are these really two grown ass men doing this shit? Now they getting on some clown shit.
Well, y'all introduced the idea to me earlier that they might be doing this for money, and I'm gonna say the same shit I said earlier. If they are, that's genius.
Next thing you know, they gonna be homeboys.
Real talk. David, Corey found a way to get people to diss Zoe by buying that shirt. Fuck.
Yeah.
So I can't buy this shirt.
I got you when I hit a lick.
April D, I wonder if Zoe saw this coming at all. If he is as smart as I believe he is, he should have. Rajamir Jones. But did y'all see Zoe's show afterwards? So I understand the shirt. What do you mean by that? Please expand. Roland Gross, grown men singing nursery rhymes, rolling on the floor, laughing. ICP. Grown folks don't tell a man I'll pay you when I hit a lick. Very true.
Exactly.
Cold Thunderbolt. It's not as good as Duck on Your Head. Yes, that song's legendary. Earl Grey 007. What is this WWE now? It appears to be, if it's not real, but I think this is a real situation. Let's just get to the little brief conversation. And I'm not gonna spend too much time on this, but I feel like it's fair for tonight.
Church, who takes, I do, I thank you. shirt.
I used to lay in a shirt like with
Get stopped through one day, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he won't.
sure.
I hope y'all kick-ass niggas who want to talk
Oh, he
that
said freeze
shit
on Twitch?
feel
Okay.
happy, because I'm about to talk that shit
about to
about
wrap this
another
up.
motherfucker out
About
here
to wrap
with
this up soon.
disingenuous shit. I got a letter from this bum-ass bitch named Poetess. Bum-ass bitch sent some letter. It say Lavender Law Firm. Wait a minute, Landver. What is that? Landver Law? We looked it up.
It's Landry, yeah.
Landver Law. We looked it up. It's that shit, that legal aid shit, where lawyers just collect your $20 a month, but when you really got a case, they be like, well, you got to get a lawyer, nigga. Hey, Poetess, I'm going to tell you something. You need to learn how to tell the truth. You basically solved my case for me in this letter. You sent me a letter saying that you want me to stop talking shit about you, but everything I said was the absolute truth. You stole money. And let me tell you something. If I do the research on that YouTube thing, when you take money from YouTube in a name that you ain't supposed to, that's fucking illegal. And then you say you tried to pay me back in this letter. You said you tried to give me a check, but I didn't want to take it. What nigga you know don't take no money from a motherfucker? If somebody try to give you a check and they owe you some money, you gonna take it. Bitch, you hung yourself in this letter. You a stupid bitch. If I should put this letter online and let everybody read this dumb shit where they could tell your dumb dandruff head ass wrote it.
I don't know, Corey. Zoe said he was gonna pay you when you get a lick, and you said you don't want it.
That was Zoe. I know Zoe ain't got no money.
You heard what he said.
That was all.
I love what Marcus did right there. He literally just kind of challenged him. Like I said, I don't want to spend too much time because this is super old. His beef with Poetess. For context, Poetess, I think was she like an audio engineer or video engineer? I want to say for Corey's show. And when Corey was on RMC radio. She was doing like his show. She was helping produce his show for him. And I guess she was getting paid from the views that Corey was getting and then just ran off with the bag. The most important thing about this is what Marcus did. I'm going to run it back just so everybody understands.
Dumb shit where they could tell your dumb dandruff head ass wrote it.
I don't know, Corey. Zoe said he was gonna pay you when you get a lick, and you said you don't want it.
That was Zoe. I know Zoe ain't got no money. I'm just keeping it real. I ain't tripping off Zoe. Do your shit. Help old girl with them bills. You bragged on being a good father and shit like that. You didn't get a woman no credit. She paid the bills. How you gonna brag on being a good father and you ain't even got to pay motherfucking rent? Do you know how hard it is to come up with rent, nigga? Rent ain't easy to come up with. Yeah, you better be a good father if you ain't got to pay rent, motherfucker. All you baby boy ass niggas laying up on a broad. Claim you a good dad, but at least get a woman credit and say, I'm able to go where I want to go during the day because the broad pay rent. Tell the truth, nigga. But back on this Poetess shit.
That's all. That's really all with that. I don't know what y'all got from it. But it's nice to see that Marcus is at least going to challenge him on certain issues. I respect that. I think that a lot of people are looking at Craig and Marcus as minions of Corey, and I don't necessarily see it that way.
No, especially not for Craig.
Yeah, maybe Marcus, and Marcus is a short guy, so maybe
Yeah.
that has something to do with it. But what I will say, thank you, every single one of y'all. for
Yeah.
coming out tonight, man. I know it's late, especially if you're on the East Coast like we are. I know a lot of y'all have jobs and obligations and different things that y'all have to do. So just the fact that you took time out of that, just to, you know what I mean, fuck with the stream, voice your opinion, even if you disagree with me, that's 100% fine. You know, I don't really give a fuck. But what I will say, I plan on doing more of these, not necessarily on the toxic shit, on the bullshit, but we can get into other topics. It's a lot more going on in the world that we can discuss that I would really like to hear how y'all feel, because I don't really get to talk to people like y'all for real. I go to work, I come back home, you know what I mean? I might kick it with a homie every once in a while, but you know what I mean? Because of everything that's going on with the pandemic, I don't really get to interact and have these type of conversations. So I'm doing most of this virtually. Korea, you got anything you want to plug? I'm taking a page out of Corey book. Make sure you can promote your shit.
No, real shit. That shit was good though. That was really good. I mean, still gotta get his shit together.
Oh my God.
You feel me? Still gotta get his shit together. You know, Craig gonna come up. You know? Craig next
man.
up.
Hey, if y'all want, I don't know if y'all want to do this, but we can run it back Friday if y'all want to. We can do Craig's show. We can do some other things. Y'all can send me. I don't know if I got my email on here or anything, but what do y'all want to talk about? Because I know y'all got a lot going on, and I want to speak on it if it's something that could spark a good conversation, something that we could learn from.
Yeah.
Anyway,
gotta learn from it.
Let me not take up any more of y'all time. I want to thank every single one of y'all again, man. Shout out to my girl Karma P. I saw you drop in here, girl. You ain't low. I saw you. Tevin, Earl Grey, David, of course. Angry Black Negro, Princess, Colt, bruh.
Hey,
bruh, all y'all, man. Like, I really fuck with y'all, man. Like I said, even if you disagree with me, man, I love it. But we out of here, man. Be safe, man. Wear a fucking mask, bruh, and all that good shit, man. We see y'all in the next one. We out of here. Peace.